This is the starting point for one of my cayenne peppers that I plan to be growing this season outdoors. These take a little while to get going, so here we are in mid-January with this cayenne pepper. This is the other cayenne pepper that I've got started, and both were started from seed that I saved, but both are from different peppers. Here is a seedling that I'm growing, and it's doing really well. This is from a seed that I saved, so I hope it's going to do as well as this one that I've got growing indoors. And by the time it reaches this stage, I'll at least be able to bring it outside on occasion and let it enjoy the ripe sunlight. Of course, this light setup has been doing really well, as evidenced by these turning red. And this plant is beautiful. And that's the update on this one. This is the newest cayenne pepper seedling, and so far so good. Seems healthy. Doesn't seem like an undergrowth. Doesn't seem like a super outperformer yet either, but it is so early to tell. Time will tell. So that concludes this update on this plant. This is a cayenne pepper update, and as you can see, I put them both in the same container, making this shot much easier. The one in the front has definitely been much larger than the other one in the past, but the one in the back is catching up. If you look really close at the top, I don't want to get too close because then it will fuzz out, but you can see that there's definitely a lot of plant that's getting geared up and ready to shoot up in both of them. This one's just a little bit ahead, but this one has been gaining serious ground in the last little bit. And if that trend continues, I will have two that are putting off fruit like this and making this room look beautiful. Love it. This is a cayenne pepper update, and looky here. These things are exploding. And I've got to say that there for a while, there was about a 24-hour period where I thought both of these were dead. What I realized is that I thought I was overwatering the plants, but the reality is I was underwatering the plants. This particular potting soil, it's good stuff, but it is so bone dry and really doesn't hold water that well. In some respects, I've got to go a little heavier in the water. The magic thing that brought them back, because these things were limp noodles, I actually should have taken video of it to show how bad they were, but I used this stuff called Vitality that you add. It's kind of like a worm tea slash fertilizer slash growth hormone thing. And it brought these back to life and has made these others just boom. A couple weeks later, we've got our cayenne pepper update. And as you can tell, as you can see, this one, which was not that far behind in the last update or two, because it was catching up, I up-potted this one that was slightly bigger into the bigger soil. And as you can see, the plant is substantially bigger, which makes sense. We've also got some budding going on here. That tells me that we may, before we can put these outside, we're at the 1st of March right now, that we will potentially have some fruit indoors like this one. Because these grow lights definitely do a great job of making it so the plant's fruit, keep the leaves nice and green, and as long as I maintain the water in the right balance, not too much, not too little, things are good. When you see this one again, it will be potted up into a pot this size. I haven't done an update on these seed cayenne peppers for a little bit, but we have quite a bit of production. We've got lots of green on this side. There's some basil. Look what we've got there, shishito preview. And we've got a bunch of red right under here. So that means more hot sauce coming up soon. Thank you for watching the journey so far. Click like, subscribe, and see this, how it ends outside.